Hello Terra Lyceum and hello world. I'm your host Dalva, and today we are going to continue our exploration of runes and runic imagery, symbolism, and messages. I was really inspired the other week by Kim's reading, and I just wanted to sort of dig into my own runes, and I have rune cards. Today we're actually going to be using literal runes. I'm going to hold some of these up so you can see them. Okay, and these happen to be on ash wood, which is what Yggdrasil, the world tree, is supposed to be, as a ash tree. It holds the three realms. Yeah, we also have a blink rune that's not always in every set, but Yggdrasil, the world tree, which holds the three realms: the heavens, the mid-earth, middle-earth, Midgard, however you want to think of it, and the underworld. So, let me show you a few of those. Sometimes you can get runes that are made out of stones. They can be stones. They can be, it seems like I've seen them like in these like little metal, almost like coins. I think back in the day they used to carve them out on bones. And I think you want to go further back still, some of them were infused with the caster's blood. These are not infused with my blood, by the way. They're just wood. Okay. I'll pop another one here. There we go. That one looks like a... So, throw all these back in the bag and shuffle them around. Oh, wait. I take that cleansing breath. We get a nice, clean, clear message. Okay, so deep breath in, release that, release all the stress of the week, release all that tension. And shuffle these around with my fingers. They're in a bag, by the way. Let's see what comes out. Okay. Just had that a minute ago. All right, so this rune. Best way to hold this where it's looks like an H, kind of like an H. And again, I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation. I didn't grow up speaking Old Norse, but Hagalaz, Hagalaz, okay, is the rune of disruption. Okay, I like to think of it as being very similar to the tower in a tarot deck. Most people don't like seeing this. I'm not necessarily a fan myself. Also kind of, again, if we're talking about disruption, a lightning strike. See the tower in my mind being struck by lightning. In the rune cards, Hagalaz is actually lightning bolts. Okay, it looks like it's drawn in lightning bolts. Also, it reminds me of Uranus, okay, in astrology. It's sort of disruptive, dramatic, sometimes life-altering change, and it's sudden, and you're not expecting it. I say you're not expecting it, but maybe some part of you is, because maybe there's something in your life, it's not working. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, and you keep putting it off and ignoring it, and you don't want to deal with it, maybe because it's just it seems like it'd be a huge deal to change the whole thing or reinvent the wheel or do whatever it is you have to do. But Hagalaz kind of comes around just like the Tower card, just like Uranus talking astrology, and says, yeah, no, that's got to change. The important thing to remember, even in the midst of change, is that you still have choice. You have a choice about how you react to that change. You have a choice of whether you choose to change or if you just dig in and double down and say, no, I'm not going to, thus making it a lot harder on yourself. I really think ultimately the message is about personal growth, and the universe or God or goddess or whatever name you prefer or however you want to call that energy. Saying it's time to evolve, it's time to grow, it's time to let go of outdated things. You know, earlier in the week we had the self and being centered and being in yourself. I think that sort of, that gets us prepared for when we have sudden unexpected changes. It's like you are who you are no matter what's happening outside of you, right? That's how it works. You are who you are, and outside circumstances don't. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a test of character. Sometimes, a lot of times, it's a test of character. Are you going to remain in integrity? Are you going to behave and conduct yourself in a responsible, honorable way, regardless of the potential chaos that's happening? So I think that's how the self card is relating, or the self rune, Manaz, is relating here to Hagalaz. This is potentially coming, and if we've done the inner work, this doesn't have to be traumatic. It doesn't have to be a crisis. Okay, I know that's quite a bit to drop on somebody the end of the week, but you got a couple of days to think about it, right? You got some days to prepare. Again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, if that's particularly long, it can be. But I don't think life is all about just, I want to sit here and everything's perfect all the time and nothing ever happens and nothing ever changes. It's not, we all know that's not how things go. So, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, we are having our open house tonight. But if you can't make it, drop a question and below this video. Let us know. Come talk to us. That's what we're all here for, is to create a community where we're having productive and meaningful dialogue. So, everyone has had a good week, and I hope to see you all out tonight. Talk to you again soon. Bye for now.